Hi everybody, welcome to Decode Australia. Today is Wednesday, October the 28th, 2020. My name is Tamer.
And I'm Laura.
And we're going to be starting the US Swiss analysis.
The US dollar rose against the Swiss Franc on Wednesday, increasing the price of the USD Swiss pair to more than 0.9000, ahead of the release of US Nonfarm Payrolls news.
Now, the US Swiss pair is currently trading around the 90.87 level. If you look at the charts closely, you'll see the following resistance levels. Resistance 1 is at 91.06, which is the immediate trend line arm. Second resistance is at 91.67, which is the 23.6 Fibonacci level. And finally, the third resistance is at 92 even, which is a psychological area.
On the downside, the price of the USD Swiss pair might find a few major support levels that help it stay above the listed below price tags. At support 1, it is 0.9033, which is the lower trend line arm. At support 2, which is a major horizontal support, will be facing 0.8998. At support 3, it is 0.8900, which is a psychological number.
So the US Bureau of Labor Statistics is to release stats for the US Nonfarm Payrolls news on Friday, which is next week. So according to economists' forecast, the numbers for US non-farm payrolls remained at 850k in October as compared to 661k in the previous month, so which is a big increase.
The stats for the US non-farm payrolls reflects an estimate number of jobs created within the country in the non-agriculture sector in the period under consideration. The varying data is often considered directly proportional to the economic decision of the central bank and can be highly sensitive to the US economy.
The non-farm payrolls data is also subject to several revisions in the coming month and could create even more volatility. Generally speaking, a high reading suggests a bullish market for the US Swiss pair ahead and vice versa.
In conclusion, considering the price movement of the pair over the past few days, buying the USD Swiss around current levels seems to be a good trading decision in short to medium term.
Okay, now let's move on to the pound USD analysis.
The Great Britain pound slid down against the US dollar on Wednesday, decreasing the price of the pound USD to less than 1.3100, ahead of the release of BOE Asset Purchase Facility news.
Now, the pound US pair is currently hovering around the 1.3040. Now, as it moves down, we're going to be looking at the following support levels. If you're looking closely at the charts, you'll see support 1 is at 1.3004, which is the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement, and also that very close to the psychological level of 1.3 even. Second support is at 1.2948, which is the lower trend line arm, and third support is at 1.2857, which is a major horizontal support.
On the upside, the pound USD pair might face some critical resistance near the listed below price tag. The price of the pair is likely to find it difficult to pass through them. At resistance 1 will be facing 1.3130, which is the upper trend line arm. At resistance 2, it will be 1.3186, which is the 23.6 Fibonacci level resistance. At resistance 3, it is 1.3200, which is the psychological number.
Now, the news for this pair we need to be keeping an eye on is the Bank of England Asset Purchase Facility news. For Bank of England to release numbers amid quantitative easing plans on Thursday next week, which is on November the 5th, 2020. According to economists' estimate, the reading for the Bank of England Asset Purchase Facility news remained at £845 billion in October as compared to the reading of £745 billion in the previous month.
The figure of BOE Asset Purchase Facility news reflects the amount Bank of England plans to inject into the economy in terms of quantitative easing. The proceedings amid quantitative easing are likely to flow via open market bonds. It is worth mentioning here that it's an effective way of influencing the interest rate in the long term. Generally speaking, a high reading anticipates a bullish market for the pound USD ahead and vice versa.
Okay, in conclusion, given the macro and macroeconomic outlook, selling the pound USD pairs around the current levels might yield some quick profits in short to medium term trading. But as always, when trading, trade with your head, not your heart. Only trade with what you can afford to lose, and please apply strict money and risk management techniques.
Please don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Instagram. There's a lot for us to teach.
Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day and see you tomorrow.
Thank you. See ya.